So I've been hearing about the leaks about the Oblivion remastered for like years now. And just about 2 days ago now, it finally got shadow dropped. So we're gonna be playing that and see our first looks at it. Now I played a bit of the original Oblivion back when I was a little kid. I don't think I ever finished it because I was like really young and I don't remember a whole lot of it. But I have played it a bit before. But for the most part, this is gonna be a completely first experience for me. I haven't really watched any content about it either. Okay, the license agreement. I accept. And we will go ahead and start a new game.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Definitely very pretty looking. Okay, that loaded too fast. I could not read that. So races, I assume it's going to be the normal races. But let's see what they all look like. The Argonian, Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf, Imperial, the Khajiit, Nord, Orc, Redguard, and then the Wood Elf. And then I'll have to go through. After this, I should play the original Oblivion to see what's new and what was in the original. It's cool you get to do origins and choose your little backstory. Okay, so let's see. Argonian, this reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Breton, in addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. The High Elf, also known as Altmer, in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. Imperial, natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil, they have prove to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills, and tend to favor the warrior classes. Khajiit. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiits can see in the dark. Nords. Citizens of Skyrim, they are tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy, Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. Orc. The people of Rothgarian, I think I said that correctly, in Dragontail Mountains. Orcish armorers are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. In addition to their cultural affinities for many weapon and armor styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. And then Wood Elf. The clanfolk of the western Valenwood Forest, also known as Bosmer, Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. You spent your childhood in Gratwood, near the region devastated by Molag Bal. The foul energies still linger there, and your resilience grew amidst the danger. Reaper's March. The border region that you saw you grow is plagued by... Okay. The border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You quickly learned how to soothe people and avoid unnecessary conflicts. So first we're gonna set it to a female. And we could either be young or old. Be a little old lady. Lots of different things you can do. I know I've seen memes about how you can make characters in Oblivion that look absolutely horrifying. Okay, so I have quickly gone through and made my character so that you guys didn't have to sit there and watch me be indecisive about how I wanted to make her look. So here's a quick... That was a bit too quick. A quick spin around of her. We can see in the background, there's that guy that's gonna talk to us, I do believe. He's just kind of casually standing there waiting. He's been watching us, like, our face morph into different body types and everything. He's having hell of a day, honestly. He probably thinks he's going insane. Anyways, we're gonna name her Ilari. She's a wood elf with the origin Reaper's March. I don't remember if I read that, so the border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You quickly learned how to soothe people and avoid unnecessary conflicts. So that's our origin, and then our strengths are nimble and quick, resistant to diseases, can command simple creatures, and improved personality. And if you hit F, you can also see all the different stats that you will have. Yes, I'm sure this is the one I want to select. And then... Let's see, is there anything we can interact with?
Well now, a pretty little wood elf. You're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic. To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this. How very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in on. Pretty soon you'll go mad, and the guards will cut your throat just to stop the ranting. That's right. You're going to die in here, Wood Elf. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
I think it's pretty cozy in here. He was being pretty negative.
That, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this
The
prisoner
Emperor.
doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay.
You, prisoner,
Sorry.
stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay
Good.
put,
Let's
prisoner.
go.
Okay.
We're not
okay.
out of this yet.
I'm just gonna stay put.
You. I've seen you.
You've seen me?
Let me see your face.
Okay.
You are
here's
the
my
one
face.
from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why have I been in
Perhaps
prison?
the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Maybe.
As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
And what
You
exactly
will find
should I
your
do?
own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
What do you know? There isn't a kid.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Okay.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
What do you think now, other prisoner guy? You're pretty quiet now. Alright, well, I guess I'll follow them.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
Okay, I will.
Captain's down.
Thank you, Emperor.
Take them down!
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
How could they be waiting for us
Do you think
here?
they'll get offended if I
Don't
just
know,
loot
but
her
it's too late
corpse?
to go back now. Don't worry, sire.
Can I take her weapon?
We will get you out of here.
Okay, they don't care.
They won't.
You know, I needed a weapon anyways. They probably understand. See, do I want a katana or a short sword? I'll go the short sword.
Be the first to underestimate the
Okay.
blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
But what if I do follow you? I'm attacked by rats. Okay, assassins. They're from the Mythic Dawn. Oh, okay. This one had a potion of healing. Now, can I follow them? Okay, it needs a key. So yeah, that's the end of where I follow them. Potion of sorcery. Now let's see, what does the rats have? Rat meat. Take that. You never know when you might need food. And then we will go through this conveniently placed little tunnel here. Another rat. We don't like rats here. Here's a shield. The shield didn't help this guy too much. I don't have lockpicks. Dang. Oh, yeah, the bow, too. Can I not pick this up? It's a dagger. Here. I'll take all of his bows, the lockpick, the rusty iron dagger, and I'll take his clothes, too, that we couldn't see on him. Now, I will try and open this tutorial. So currently it's 3:41 a.m. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To move the lockpicks from slot to slot, press AD. Press W or move your mouse up to move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secured at the top, the lock will open. Okay, let's see. I see, okay. Okay. So we got that. Then we should have another rat over here, or something. There's some type of enemy. There used to be a goblin. There's a chameleon. Flashbowl, iron key, more lockpicks, and a weak potion of sorcery. And then I will leave the club with that guy. Okay, so... Okay, within the small crate, a club, and then lockpicks and torches. It seems like that's about everything in here, so we will go through here. Okay, open the door with the key. Here we go. We have another rat. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this chest. We'll go ahead and take those, axe, and we'll leave the torch and the bow. Then we shall go down this tunnel. Okay, that's why they were not attacked. It's a zombie. Okay, the rats don't want to fight. I guess we'll let them go. Poor rats were getting bullied by zombies. Okay, let's see, are there gonna be any more zombies? No, there's that. rat meat. We're about to have a rat feast whenever we get out of here. It's a tomato and a whole bunch of other food. And a rat. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the food that's all on the ground because I feel like immersion-wise, that's incredibly unsanitary. Okay, yeah, we've hit the weight limit, so we have to drop some things. Alright, there we go. We dropped that. Now we can go on with our day. This is the chest. And it sounds like there's something else up here. I think I hear footsteps. Yeah, another rat. 2 rats. My fatigue is low. I may not be able to perform exhausting actions. No, I will take the ale. 'Cause, I mean, if it was sealed, then that's probably still fine. Then I'll drop the iron since I'm overweight again. Well, I can pick some mushrooms. Honestly, I can probably stop picking up rat meat. That's just taking up storage space. We have plenty enough rat meat. We'll be able to have a grand feast already. This is definitely some nifty decorations we got going on in here. Head down the tunnel we go. Another barrel. Cheese. We'll leave the cheese. And the cloth. 'Cause I don't know if we can do anything with that. It's a goblin. We could sneak. But we could also fight it. Take all of his stuff, and then I will go around this corner. Okay, I have successfully snuck away. Well, realistically, the other guy probably would have heard that, but, you know, maybe goblins are a bit hard of hearing. He couldn't hear. He was really focused on that rat dinner he was making. Okay, there's nothing up here. Another dead rat. Okay. Oh, whoa. That was very nice of those goblins to stand still for me. Now, but what did they have on them? Lockpicks. More lockpicks and some arrows. I will be taking those off of you. Thank you, fine sirs. Healing potions. Okay, there's another goblin over there. He has a knife. Goblin over there is the only one I can see. I think they might be nearsighted. Okay, no, he did. They have some rats in their rat pit. They're little pet rats. Surely they love them and treat them amazingly. They're not just here for food. Why are you running? Come back. Whoa, I got a ruby. Soul gem. Okay, let's see. Bunch of skulls in her cauldron. A whole bunch more of gems. Some sapphire, topaz, some gold. Repair hammer. In order to repair your weapons and armor, go in your inventory and activate it. I like that. That's cool. That's immersive. Your armor should break over time. And weapons. Okay, there's another chest over here. Alright, that seems to be it, so it will go through this tunnel we saw over here. Whoa, we found the Emperor and Blades again. Hopefully they don't get mad at us for following them. Fire guys. I guess we can help them. Or,
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with
I'm
the
not.
assassins.
I swear.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
Don't hurt
As
me.
you wish, sire.
Okay. I promise you I'm good.
They cannot
Trust me.
understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the 9, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah, the nine guide and
I've
protect
served
us.
the nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Okay, let's see what sign marked my birth. We have the warrior. Those born under the sign of the warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. Fortify endurance increases endurance by 10 points. Fortify strength increases strength by 10 points. The mage. Those born under the sign of the mage have an increased amount of magicka. Fortify magicka increases magicka by 50 points. The thief. Those born under this sign benefit from increased agility, speed, and luck. And it increases all three of those by 10 points. The steed. Those born under this sign move faster. Fortify speed increases movement speed by 20 points. The apprentice. Those born under the apprentice have an increased amount of magicka, but are also more susceptible to magical attacks. So Fortify magicka increases magicka by 100 points, but also increases susceptibility to magic by 100%. The shadow. Those born under the sign of the shadow can become invisible. Moon shadow. Greater power, grants invisibility for 60 seconds and can be used once per day. The ritual. Those born under the sign of the ritual can heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. Blessed word forces the undead to flee in horror for 30 seconds, can be used multiple times per day at a cost of 40 magicka per cast. Mara's gift, greater power, restores 200 points of health, can be used once per day. The Atronach. Those born on the side of the Atronach cannot regenerate magicka, but have the ability to absorb any magicka cast at them. So, Fortify magicka increases magicka by 150 points. Spell absorption, 50% chance of absorbing spells cast at them. And Stunted magicka. Magicka regeneration is halted. The Tower. Those born under the sign of the Tower can magically unlock doors and reflect damage from their attackers. Tower Key. Opens locks of average difficulty, can be used once per day. Tower Warden, greater power, reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds, can be used once per day. Those born under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to physical and magic damage. Shield increases armor rating by 15, resist magic increases magic resistance by 15%. The Lady. Those born under the sign of the Lady benefit from an increased willpower and endurance. Fortify willpower and fortify endurance increases both of those by 10 points. The Lover. Those born under the sign of the Lover can paralyze others. Lover's Kiss, greater power, paralyzes the target for 10 seconds and reduces the caster's fatigue by 120 points. Can be used once per day. And then the Serpent. Those born under the sign of the Serpent can poison others, though it comes at the cost of damaging their own fatigue. Serpent spell, greater power, deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. It also cures poisons, dispels 90 points, and damage, fatigue 100 points to the caster. Can be used once per day. I think I'm actually gonna go with the Serpent. Yes, I want to have the Serpent sign.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Okay, but what about me? I don't want to die.
Your stars are not mine. Today the Serpent shall sting the foes who seek your blood.
I mean, he already said that my stars aren't his, so I don't think he can see my fate. But I do want to ask, aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death,
oh my God.
to face my apportioned fate,
I'm so sorry.
then fall.
No, okay, I have to ask, can you see?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going to go?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, we are gonna follow him to his grave. Hi, Boris.
You may as
Can I
well
talk
make
to you?
yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
I wish you luck, but he doesn't seem to have a lot of
Bye.
faith in you. He actually...
There's no time to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
Okay, I'm sorry. Here, I will carry the torch. Because I was told to.
You thought we'd go down and protect the Emperor!
Not much farther.
He's really calm.
Watch your back, Boris. For the blades and the Emperor! This one's mine! This one's mine!
I helped. See, you guys?
The
I can
end
be
is
helpful.
in sight.
Emperor, it'll be okay. We'll get you out of this.
Take them down!
Prisoner! The Emperor needs help!
Yes, I'll help him.
Talos preserve us.
I will help by checking what they had on their books. Search service is done. Emperor is safe. We're all gonna disappear one by one. My turn.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I will.
Die!
For
Take them
the
down!
Emperor!
For the blades! We think mud crabs more fearsome than you. Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, Glenroy. Not
Am I
Glenroy.
supposed to be impressed?
Don't worry, Emperor.
I can go
Right
no
here
further.
with you.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants.
Okay.
He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay, but don't worry. No!
Stranger, you
How
chose
dare
a
how
bad
dare
time
you
to
hurt
take on
the Emperor?
vision of the sun.
He was mine to protect.
No,
Boris,
Tell
I'm
him.
sorry. I tried.
we failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
Because he has another son.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
And how do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
I'm gonna have to go through the sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced barbarian. Am I right?
Anyways, I must now choose my class. The major skills of my class will start higher than my other skills and will be easier to increase. Okay, so our options are Barbarian, Combat, Specialization Combat, Favored Attributes Strength and Speed. Crusader, Specialization Combat, Favored Attributes Strength and Willpower. Knight, Specialization Combat, I think, yeah, all these are combat. We are in the combat section. Okay. Knight, favorite attributes, strength and personality. Archer, favorite attributes, agility and strength. Scout, speed and endurance. And rogue, speed and personality. For magic, we have mage, intelligence and willpower. Sorcerer, intelligence and endurance. Battle mage, strength and intelligence. Healer, personality and willpower. Spellsword, willpower and endurance. Witch hunter, intelligence and agility. Nightblade, willpower and speed. Then we have stealth. So thief, speed and agility. Agent, personality and agility. Acrobat, agility and endurance. Assassin, speed and intelligence. Monk, agility and willpower. Pilgrim, personality and endurance. And bard, personality and intelligence. I'm thinking either maybe scout or rogue. Okay, let's see major skills. Acrobatics, alchemy, armor, athletics, blade, block, and light armor. And then rogue is alchemy, athletics, blade, block, illusion, light armor, and mercantile. I don't know what this is. Oh, major skills receive an initial... Okay, no. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with rogue. We'll continue with that, and yes, I want that to be
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what do I do?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Okay, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
And what about you? What are you gonna do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, okay. I can't keep her sword then? That's cool that they... Can I search your
Leave
phone?
the Emperor in peace.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to check. You know, I'm a curious girl. On to the sewers we go. Okay, found our first goblin. Goblin down. Okay, he just has rat meat on him, so we will leave that. Looks like there's another goblin down there. Oh, and a rat. We'll take that rat out real fast. That really far back from that. Hey, he has more cool stuff. Go fast. I want to see if there's anything down here. Because I'm a loot goblin. A rat. Chest. See, I had to come down this way. I would have missed those 7 arrows in lockpicks. I never would have been the same without them. Up the stairs. We're about to get out. Look, it's the Skyrim logo. You know, Boris, I think that was his name was. He really made it sound like there would be a lot more down this way. I think I fought more to get to them than I did in the sewers. No, I don't want to edit anything. Whoa, I got an achievement. Escape the Imperial Suitors. Main quest beginning. We're at the grand opening scene where we get to see the whole wide world. Well, we have emerged into Cyrodiil. The red arrows on your compass show the direction of Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass, or open your world map M to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Okay, thank you, tutorial. Can I pick up this? No. Acrobatics increased to 11. Okay, so first of all, sort of wanna unequip this torch since we're quest, deliver the amulet. I should take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey at Waynon Priory near the city of Chorrol. And I completed the tutorial. A bunch of health things. It is currently 7:55 a.m. So our experience in the dungeon lasted us about like 4 hours. So first of all, I sort of want to swim across this river and see what's over here. Are there slaughterfish in this water? Some type of evil fish? There is a red... Okay, Vilverin. Discovered. I want to see what this place is. There's some mud crabs down there. Lettuce and onions. Stone door to Vilverin. Might not go down there.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever. You do realize I've been holding back.
Have you? What did you have? Lockpicks? Take some hands as well. And then I will fight this guy. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, where did your body fall? Here you are. An iron bow and some arrows. I'll take these plants over here. Loot the stuff that's done, and then I'll go towards Joffrey. Nernroot! I would know that sound. I've recovered a sprig of Nernroot, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city of Cyrodiil. No, I don't want to mark that as my active quest. Alright, I checked out this place. I'm not going to go inside, but I do want to come back here sometime. Check it out. Laid well. I just wanted to check it out because it looks pretty. Then, is there anything from down here for the loot? Some mutton. Somebody's bed. This guy at least gets a tent. This guy has to sleep out in the rain every time. Poor guy. Alright, now on to talk to Joffrey. Hopefully no fish attack us while we're in the water. Imperial prison sewer. I guess we'll go up on along this path. Oh, Imperial City is right there. bunny hop the whole way there, I'll continuously improve my acrobatics. This is me farming my acrobatics skill. Oh. I guess, yeah, it'll make me run out of fatigue. That makes sense. The Imperial City. Prison district. I guess we don't have to go to the prison. I like the detail that the prison district is. That they're segregated. The criminals are all segregated. Okay, into the Imperial City we go.
Who will help an old beggar?
Here.
I'm only asking for a single coin. I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
How sad. Here, here's a test. I'll ask you some rumors first, and if you're able to give me anything good, then I'll give you a coin.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
Okay, Fighters Guild. That was some good information. Here,
Thank you, kind lady.
have a coin.
Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Yep. Okay, it's F. So, F in chat to sheathe my weapon. Let's see, who's this wanted poster? Read. Wanted, the Grey Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. He's wanted for a lot. Did a lot of stuff. Description wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance. Presumed male and Colovian. Height between 5 and 6. Normal weight. Hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with him for information should contact the Imperial Watch. Watch Captain Hieronymus Lex. I remember that name.
What is it, citizen?
Hello,
Protect
guard.
and serve. It's what we do.
Do you know any
Botheel
rumors?
from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
But I saw that wanted poster over there. Can you tell me any more about him?
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
And then, can I have some directions,
What
please?
are you looking for?
What are some landmarks?
The
of
Imperial
city?
Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the Market, Arena, Arboretum, Temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District. Move along.
Yep, I will. Do
What-
you have
we're here
anything
to
different
serve.
To say? What do you have to
He's
say
just a
about the-
thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially on the waterfront.
Yeah.
Farewell, citizen.
I could never imagine a thief forming a guild. But that's cool, so he's the head of the Thieves Guild. Interesting. We'll have to note that down for later if we want to join the Thieves Guild. We have a little gathering over here.
Go ahead, please.
Hello? Elisa. What do you think about the Imperial
Roderick
City?
is looking around for a business to invest in. I know he'll find something soon.
The Grey Fox?
Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. Take
Interesting.
care.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll take care. It was a fun talk. Look, he walked away. He didn't want to talk to me. I would love to talk to you two too, but you know, I do have important business. I have to find Joffrey. You know, the Emperor entrusted me with it. Yeah, you guys believe me. I'm really cool. I'm high up there. I knew the Emperor. Audens. Hello, Audens.
What do you need?
What do you think about the Imperial City?
When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? If you like noise, maybe you're in the wrong place.
Okay, I see.
Move along.
Not a very lively city. I understand. So pretty. Okay, we have another wanted poster. And then Dwarf Imperial City, Green Emperor Way. Oh no, it's a cemetery. We have third person here. We're still in our rags. It's okay. Yeah, it's character. Imperial City
Remember,
Palace.
trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
I can go farther. I know the Emperor. Trust me. I'm a cool guy. Talos Plaza District. A lot of different sections.
Speak.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can speak.
Something to report?
Well, you just told me to speak. That's all. But alright.
Move along.
Okay, I'll move along. You were the one that told me to speak, after all. You. Hello.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Yeah, I see. You're another beggar.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
A lot of people need medicine. Here. What do you know about the Grey Fox? Have
He's
you heard
a
of him?
fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Alright. Here. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
Yeah, of course.
Blessings of Anu upon
You give me information, I give you coins. That's how it works. Okay, now back to finding Joffrey.
Speak.
You know, a guy told me that before, then he didn't want me to speak. So on to the City Isles.
What is it, citizen?
You know, nothing. Just, you know, going about my day. The stables. I can get a horse here. I want to see the horsies. A white horse? Oh, okay. That horse, you know, he was training his acrobatic skill there. He is morphing inside of this bar here. Lady, you want to help your horse? He might be in pain. I think he's stuck. Go on, buddy. There you go. You're welcome. I helped them.
Yeah. Restita Stat Lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay.
Oh,
It's
she's
just
so
that they're
sad.
missing.
Aw, I'm so sorry about your horses. I'll keep an eye out for them. I can't even comment on her horses.
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
Alright, so people think it's a myth. What do you think about the Imperial City?
We stable horses for folks in the Imperial City. We'd sell horses too, except We can't seem to keep track of them. You
Alright.
too.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for your horses. These horses don't seem very lively. They're all kind of just standing there staring. I think they might be a bit low on the intelligence scale. And, lady, I think your horses are getting out because your gate is down over here. Over here, there just isn't a fence. You have a gate over here you have to open, but it's not fully fenced off, so I don't know why there's a gate there. They can just walk around. Alright, we will go down here. Go across this cool little bridge area. Wonder if I run. I assume this will improve my endurance or something, right? A running skill. I'm training for the track. I do that thing where you walk along the little side railing thing. I always do this walking out because I'm a child at heart. We're in Way, little small suburbs. Elven.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it? You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost.
Aw,
Who did I
so
lose
sad.
to? Who is my great enemy? Well, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
Well, we all have battles. I'm not gonna laugh. That would be mean. I won't laugh. It
Go on
happened
and
to
laugh.
you.
Wait. Help? Oh, well then.
He's so surprised.
I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away.
About those
The alchemist was
scales.
paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire.
Oh, nice.
But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I
That
picked
is
up a few
close.
things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
Sure, yeah. If I come across some scales, I will get them to you. Okay, an inn? I don't think I need an inn. I think it's still pretty early in the morning. Let's see the map. Okay, well, it's 1 p.m. But yeah, we don't need an inn yet. We have to go this way. To Chorrol. Oh, there's Bruma here, too. Like, beyond Skyrim. Bruma. Okay, we'll head this way. Oh, it looks like there's a knight passing by on his little horse.
Speak.
I can't talk to him. I
One of
can
the
only talk to
afternoon
the
watch,
horse.
and all's well. I hope I see you well, ma'am.
What can you tell me about Heronius Muslet?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? Move
Yeah,
along.
I suppose so. Alright. I guess I know more about that than you do, and I've just gone to the Imperial City today. Oh, it's a well. Nothing I can do at this well. No well. Up the road to Chorrol we go. Looks like some old ruins there. A wolf? I think that's a wolf. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Don't whine. I love you. But you're attacking me. Okay, I'll take your pelt. I'm so sorry, buddy. They wouldn't have killed you if you didn't charge at me first. Okay, Fort Ash. Discovered. Stuff. Okay, let's see. It's in the calipers. Sure, we'll take those. I'm over encumbered. Those calibers were too much. I will drop these bones that I have. And then I only have 2 more levels, so we'll see what's on the rest of them. Okay, chest. Crystal ball. Oh, some gems. A death trap. Oh, some gold. I should have searched the other stacks. I figured it would just be food. And then there's another chest over here. Let's see. Iron arrows, and then we'll leave the picture. I need to find a I should have went to a merchant in the Imperial City. I don't know what I was thinking. They, like, best city for selling things, and I didn't sell while I was there. Honestly, L on my end. It's okay. We'll go back there one day. But we have to talk to Joffrey. We promised the Emperor.
Your money or your life?
Okay. At least you asked first. Please.
That's fine. This one will kill you for free.
That's not nice, sir. I missed. No. I'm literally going to die. Okay, I have some potions. Slowly walk backwards so I can gain some of my stamina. Keep missing, buddy. Try harder. Okay. Well, back on the Joffrey. Get that out of the way. Go on our day. Odil Farm discovered. like there's something else up there. Oh, acrobatics improved. Now, is that a small little town, or is that Chorrel? I think it's a little thing right out. Wayne Priory. We're here. Oh, I've arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Okay. Where are you?
You may speak. I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name. And this is Waynon Priory.
Do you know Joffrey?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
Okay. Okay.
Be seeing
I will
you.
get to go talk to Joffrey.
Yes? Can I help you?
I'm looking for Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind.
Hello there.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for Joffrey. Beds look comfy. A lot comfier than some of the Skyrim beds, actually. Those look like really nice beds. Joffrey? Yes.
I'm
Joffrey.
Brother Joffrey.
Hello.
What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find
Emperor
you.
Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
How did you know he died? That just happened like a few hours ago. I mean, I suppose people would know if the Emperor died. I was there.
You'd better explain
watched
yourself. Now.
He gave me the Amulet of Kings. He told me to find you.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Here.
By the
This is
nine.
the amulet.
This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I was there in his final moments. These were his last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
What did he mean by close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Yeah, so how could Oblivion threaten us then? What was he talking about?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Yeah, about that. The Emperor said he had another son that he wanted me to find.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Now, where would I be able to find
His
him?
name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay, let's see. So, what to say? What up, Boris? You know, he was in the tunnels with me. We were good buddies. How's he doing?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Poor guy. He's gonna develop depression. I have faith in him though. Boris is the GOAT. He'll get through it. Let's see, so, tell me more about the Blades.
Yes,
On the topic.
Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
What about Martin? Tell me about
He
him.
is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Oh, dang. So he still doesn't know. So I'm gonna have to break that to him. It's gonna be like we're on one of those shows. You are the Emperor's son. Elder Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition.
Okay.
Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Oh, how kind. Wait, no, I wanted to ask about...
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
I had one more thing to ask. Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Alright, now
Waste
you can go.
no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Okay, I understand the gravity of this situation. Okay, the chest. Joffrey's chest. Whoa, you have a whole bunch of stuff. I can take everything. So nice of you. Then I want the leather armor. I'm also gonna take the steel bow. I'm over encumbered. I don't suppose you'll buy things off of me. Okay, let's see. First of all, so this was the shirt I took from that chest out by Vilverin. I think that was the place. Might have been another one. Okay, our new fit. I don't need a shield. Oh, I still have the wrist irons on. I'm gonna take those off. I'm not a prisoner anymore. Then this will be our fit. And then I guess we'll, can I not put things in here? Guess I just have to drop my stuff on your floor then. I'm sorry. Let's see, what else can I drop? A crystal ball. I can leave you my crystal ball. There you go. Since you wouldn't let me put it in your chest, yeah, I just threw it on your floor. Have a good day.
How do you do?
And then, on that note, you know, I've done a lot today. I was a prisoner for whatever reason. I was insulted by another prisoner. And then I escaped the dungeons with Emperor Septon. And he for some reason believed in me and sent me on this journey, and I found Joffrey. We accomplished a lot. So I'm gonna end this episode here.
How do you do?
Hey, be quiet. I'm doing an outro here. I'm doing fine. If you guys enjoyed,
Please, go ahead.
The Fighters Guild is a
please
good place to
go
go
ahead.
if you need weapons
Leave
training.
a like on the video,
It's not
just
always
like he
easy
said,
to find a good trainer.
and maybe subscribe.
good
That
place
would
to
be
look.
cool. I would appreciate it.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent
If you guys
in the
like this
Somerset
video,
Isle.
I will
The
come out with a
Altmer
part
have
2.
powerful wizards.
Have a great day.
It could be a danger. Farewell.